We're back here on Giants.com. Today's Giants Insiders, Giants linebacker Tae Davis. Tae, you played nearly 60% of the defensive snaps in the game against the Eagles. How do you think you did?
I did, pretty good for the most part. I just got to continue to get better and just key in on the little things and be very detailed.
You had a sack. Take us through it. What you see and how'd you get it?
Coach Betch, did a good job dialing up a blitz, and they ID'd Tree, and we've been talking about it through the week that if they do that, I'll have a chance to sneak through there and get the sack. So.
What have you learned about the differences from college to the pros and how film study, like what you just talked about, can help you make plays on the field?
That's the big thing. In college, you get, pretty much everything, given to you, tell you everything. But, now, you got to go in and put that work in on yourself. And the more work you put in the film room, that's the better it can help you out on the field. So that's about the biggest thing.
As you've gotten more and more snaps the last few weeks, where do you think you've made the most improvement on the field?
Getting better each week, using my hands, reading my keys, like a linebacker and things like that. So, that on-field experience is definitely helping me, and having guys around me like Tree, BJ, and all those guys, they help me as well. So it's helping me out a lot.
As you watch tape this week of the Bears, do you have some flashbacks to your college days? Because they incorporate a lot of that college stuff, a lot of read option, same type of route concepts. Are you having some flashbacks?
Yeah, a little bit. They do a lot of things. They have a lot of great players, and they do a great job, getting that ball to those players. So, we have our, work cut out for us, but, we'll definitely be ready.
They use a lot of misdirection in the backfield. They fake a lot of end rounds. They run some end rounds. They move guys in different directions. How do you guys maintain your discipline to make sure the offense isn't moving you where they want you to move?
You just got to keep it simple. You just got to do your job. We know that there's a lot of motions, a lot of different shifts and things, but you just got to key in to what you're supposed to look at and just do your job again.
Finally, Tariq Cohen, big weapon, as much of a receiver as he is a running back. How do you avoid getting put into some of those mismatches that you don't want to be in when you're out there on the field?
They do a good job moving around, so you just, it's just those things where you got to try to, try to hold him because, he's a guy like that, very electric player. He's going to get his, so you just got to try to keep, once again, do your job and, just, play not just as one but all together and just, within the defense. So.
Hey, good stuff. We appreciate the time. Best luck.
Oh, thank you.
That's Tae Davis, this week's guest on Giants.com.